It's been a scary few days for a Missouri church group. They were in the middle of a Holy Land trip when the war broke out around them. 5 Under Side's Tracy Hinson has the story of how they got out of Israel and what they want international travelers to know.
And between canceled flights and closed border crossing, the past 24 hours have been a scramble for members of Dardenne Prairie's Morning Star Church. They are in Jordan now, a place they expect to be safe from conflict. What started as a joyful pilgrimage to Israel turned into an urgent call for help.
Had fired a bunch of missiles into Israel.
It was early Saturday morning when the news hit home.
At about 1 a.m. on Saturday, one of the members, Kevin Darnell, called.
He missed it, but when he got back in touch, he heard what was happening.
I know they heard sirens. I know there's a lot of concern.
Flights were canceled. The group needed to get out.
The size of that country, if it's 40 miles away, I think 40 miles is basically me in Lake St. Louis to the city of St. Louis, and that's about half the country. So you're very close to the fighting wherever you are there.
Not knowing quite what to do, on a Sunday, he called a friend who got the group in touch with Senator Eric Schmidt's office.
And the first time you call out to a U.S. senator, one of 100 people in the entire country, you don't expect immediate results. There was no lag. There was no lag. It wasn't make a call and 5 hours later you hear back. It was minutes between phone calls. It was just absolutely amazing.
Senator Schmidt's staff providing some much-needed assurance for the group overseas and important help with paperwork.
You actually have to ask the government to intercede in your benefit when you're out of the country. You can't just assume that they're going to do anything. There's a law saying that the U.S. government cannot interfere with you unless you ask.
All right, now hopefully you never have to use the crisis intake form issued on the Department of State website, but one you should fill out before any international trip is the Smart Travel Enrollment Program, or STEP.
Tracy, thanks.